Hey, so I just finished watching the Nintendo Switch event and I wanted to make a video real quick because there's a lot of like I don't know what it is, but like some of the bitching that I'm seeing like that is like anti I don't know if it's like anti Nintendo or like they're PlayStation fans or whatever, but some of these arguments are fucking stupid. But anyway, I thought I mean, obviously like ARMS and shit and fucking 1-2 Switch, like no one's gonna fucking play that. But those are like the like you remember with the Wii like Wii Sports came with it. It's gonna be like that kind of game. I don't know if it was confirmed like if it's gonna be bundled with the Switch or not, or if it's gonna like come with the Switch like how Wii Sports did with the Nintendo Wii. But um, I mean, even if it doesn't, then just don't buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. I think those are games that aren't worth my time. But the four things that I was excited the most about definitely were Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, of course, and Fire Emblem Warriors, because I somewhat like Fire Emblem, at least some of the recent titles. Even though I'm still working on Fates, but God damn my hair, I'm still working on Fates, but the grinding is getting to me. And then there's what was the other one? Fuck. Xenoblade 2. Yeah, there we go. So those are the four games that excited me the most from the event. Now they confirmed like not Super Mario, excuse me, Sonic Mania and like Ultra Street Fighter 2, I think Turbo or some shit. Ultra Street Fighter 2 HD for the Switch. So I think the game selection is pretty good, but like things like ARMS and like 1-2 Switch, like that, that's like Wii Sports shit. I'm pretty sure. Then again, I don't know if it's confirmed for the fucking I don't know if we don't know if it's going to be confirmed like if it's coming with the system. I think at least I don't think they said that during the event. But I mean the games is what I fucking care about, and those four games are definitely the ones that at least right now I'm looking forward to. But there's some cancer on my Twitter. So like some people are like complaining like, oh, Zelda's the only launch fucking title like that's worth anything. First of all, here's the thing. I've never bought a console at launch. The first system that I ever owned was a PS1, right? I don't remember how many years I got that into its life cycle. Maybe I'm not even gonna try and guess the number, but I remember the first game I got was like NASCAR 2001, right? So I probably got it maybe when I was like in third or fourth grade. I don't know. So when is that like? Maybe when I was like maybe the year of 1999, 2000 maybe, but um anyway, yeah, I don't think that wasn't launch, if I'm not mistaken. Because PS2 was like 2001 or 2002, right? So yeah, I probably got it like really late, but I've never bought that launch title. I've never bought a Game Boy. I've never bought a Game Boy SP, a 3DS, a DS, a Wii, my PS2. I never bought those. PS2 I got it really late in its life cycle. So PS3 I never got on launch date. So the whole launch date thing I think is just fucking stupid because let me read you like the PS4 and the Xbox One launch titles, okay? So let me just use Google for this. Xbox One launch titles because there's some like at least games that I personally don't care about, right? Okay, so okay, they have it right here. The PlayStation 4 listed games both available on launch day and in the launch window. Okay, yeah. So like, here's the thing. Like, this is we're just talking about launch day. Like launch window, we may get like Mario and I think we will get Mario because Mario I think from what I remember tends to come out like pretty either it comes out early or mid. For a Nintendo console's life cycle, with the exception of Galaxy 2, that came out in 2010, and that was like 2 years before the Wii U was debuted. But yeah, here are the PS4 launch games: Battlefield 4, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Killzone Shadowfall, Knack, FIFA 14, Call of Duty Ghosts, Resogun, Need for Speed Rivals, Skylanders, Swap Force, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Contrast Men. Who the fuck cares about like any of these games except maybe the only thing that I care about is maybe Assassin's Creed 4 that I would have cared about is Assassin's Creed 4, and like now I'm just Assassin's Creed is fucking stupid right now. Um, I stopped after the third game. I have wanted to try the fourth game, but out of all of those, that's the only fucking launch game that I would even think about. And it's not even it's third party. It's not even like a fucking exclusive. And Infamous Second Son, I think, was the only other launch. Was it? If it wasn't a launch title, I'm pretty sure it was like in the launch window. That is like the only other game that is a first party game that I would even think about buying. Everything else is fucking like Killzone. I'm not gonna buy fucking Killzone. Killzone, Killzone's stupid. Battlefield is just another first person. I don't want to play that. Knack, fuck off. FIFA 14 and Madden, sports games don't really count. Fuck that. So that's PS4's launch title. Let's look at Xbox Ones. Okay, so I'm on CNET right now. They have the list. I hope.
Good news! If you live in New York City, there's a way
shit.
to get.
Let me. Is there a date that I can check this? Okay, November 2013. 2013. Okay. Yeah. PS4 was announced in 2013. So. Okay. Assassin's Creed 4, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty. Stupid shit. Crimson Dragon, Dead Rising. Dead Rising 3. Are you fucking kidding me? FIFA 14, Fighter Within, Forza, Just Dance. Come on, dude. Let me get my charger. Hold up. What is this fucking party here? This is stupid, man. Like, people have like the worst like logic when it comes to like what makes a console. Okay, anyway, let's. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I need to continue after fucking Just Dance. Maybe Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct kind of looked interesting back then. But besides sports games, I don't think I have any reason to not to buy a PS4 or an Xbox One. I can get fucking Assassin's Creed on my PC. So that whole launch title thing, I think is just fucking stupid. And Infamous Second Son, I think that's just fucking stupid. But here's the other thing. I'm on my Twitter, right? Oh, actually, I just got a notification. Good God, some people are stupid. I'm on my Twitter right now. Okay. So I'm not. I don't follow this guy, but I won't say his name because I'm not trying to be like mean or anything. But this dude is complaining, right, that the max output is 720p and that there's no 4K, there's no HDR. No HDR, I think, is kind of understandable, but no 4K, no HDR, no 3D, no upscaling, and no VR. Who the fuck gives a? That is the stupidest thing that I've ever heard. Who gives a fuck about 4K and 3D? Who? You're complaining that the Switch doesn't have 4K or 3D. Who gives a fuck about those things? You think, dude, who plays in 4K? You're just gonna suffer like a worse fucking frame rate. This is the kind of cancer, like, Jesus Christ, sorry, I can't even like think after reading. Like, I retweeted that shit on my Twitter. The dock is 1080p max, undocked is 720p locked. That's fine. Dude? Listen, as long as the game looks crisp and it looks good, I don't care. I don't care if it's 9,480p compared to fucking 1080p. As long as it looks good, and your system's gonna work like fucking 10 times harder for that shit too. Who fucking cares? You care, dude? This dude is literally complaining that there's no 4K and that there's no 3D on the fucking Switch. Like, how stupid! I can't even finish my thought, yo. Like, all right, wait, all right. Sorry, I just can't believe the cancer that I said that I read when I was listening to that tweet. If you guys want to see my tweet, just go to my Twitter, saying Z3, and you can like look at it for yourself. What else? What else is this retard saying? Let's see. Dude, man, this is some. ARMS and 1-2 Switch are both $60. I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, of course. Like, Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna buy it. Let's not pretend like those are shit games. I'm pretty sure, but like I said, those are like the Wii Sports equivalent for like what the Wii was. If I had to make like a an educated guess, right? Oh god. 6.2-inch 720p LCD. Oh Nintendo. I'd rather take 5-inch 5. Good God, these 6.2 inches is kind of small. I'm not gonna lie. See, like here's the thing about the Switch. Like the things that kind of irritate me are like probably the size, maybe the controller feel. Speaking about controllers, I think it's just really like insane, like how controllers now cost can sometimes even cost more than games in this generation. Like, I actually don't own an Xbox One. I don't have my own PS4, and I don't have a Wii U. But I know that the prices for those controllers are $60 or more. So like the Pro controller for the Switch is going to be $70, which I think is a problem. But it's not Nintendo that is doing it. They're not the only ones doing it. Excuse me, I didn't say that correctly. PS4 controller is either $60 to $65. An Xbox One controller is $60. So the fact that controllers cost a lot, I think that's a big problem. Also, finally, Nintendo is going into paid online services. Now, here's the thing about that. I don't mind that you have to pay for it. Well, actually, no. I do mind that you have to pay for it. But the fact of the matter is, like PS4 and Xbox One, also you have to pay for online on those consoles as well. PC is the only other system where you can do free online gaming, right? So the fact that it's free until fall, I think, is actually pretty good. But it's actually going to be pretty detrimental to me, in my opinion, for Smash Brothers if it ever comes to Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition, which was just announced, and Pokemon. Those are the three that are going to suffer the most from no online, especially Pokemon, because like the competitive scene, like that's a big part of its like the metagame is like a very big part of that franchise. So um, but the thing about it with the because I don't have a Wii U, but I do have a 3DS, right? The thing about Smash when I was playing Smash on my 3DS is that the online on the 3DS was never really any good. So I never played with friends unless I went to like my friend's house. And even when I played him, and now that I'm thinking about it, even when I played in my friend's house Smash on the Wii U, even the online there wasn't all the time good or smooth. So if a Smash does come on the Switch, I generally I only usually play single player stuff anyway. But I don't think I'll suffer too much for Smash. But if I was playing Pokemon or Mario Kart, then especially Mario Kart, I think I would suffer because Pokemon metagame, I just go on Pokemon Showdown, but sometimes, not all the time. But Mario Kart, I can definitely see that like that's gonna be like if I bought a Mario Kart game for the Switch and I couldn't play online because I had to pay because I didn't pay, I think I'd be pretty. I'd be, or if I had to pay for the online, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of miffed at this. But so the controllers, that, and then the voice chat apparently, which I know Velez didn't like. But for personally for me, that's never been like voice chat has never been like a major concern for me because the only first time that I really started using it was like when I first got my PS3, but when I got like Modern Warfare 2, and I had like the Bluetooth fucking headset, like the very small one, and I would just speak online. But I, not thinking about it, like there was no need for me to do that. Like I only really used it like on shooter games. I never really talked online on to strangers on fucking uh, COD and Uncharted 3 later, like around 2011, 2012. But I mean, if I wanted to, I would just use fucking Discord. I mean, that's what I do anyway. Like if I'm playing like I don't know, maybe something like CS:GO like on my brother's account, right? Then I just open Discord up and I just talk with my friends in there. Like it's fucking free. Or in the very few times that I play like Uncharted 3 multiplayer online, I have my laptop next to me and I just use Discord. So to me, voice chat isn't really a problem. But from what I understand, uh, the main problems are the paid online, which I think is which again I have to see like which games that's really gonna affect. And like I said, Smash, Mario Kart, Pokemon. Um, and the controller's costing a lot. Because if I don't like the Switch controllers, then that's going to be a problem for me. But you know, GameCube controller, Wii controller was never a problem for me, and even the Wii U one, the few times that I got to play it at my friend's house, it was okay. But I always tried to switch to the Wii remote because I thought that was just better. But the Wii could, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order this yet. Because I still have Yakuza 0 is coming out in now 11 days, and I'm gonna buy that. But um, is there anything else I got? Oh yeah, the specs, the gig. It's only 32 gig on storage, which I think is just a fucking travesty because PS4 and Xbox One both have more than 500 gigs. And so only 32 gig on the Switch I think is a very big problem. But the good thing is that you can expand it. And I remember like when I had my Wii, I had Donkey Kong Country Returns and I had New Super Mario Brothers Wii on a USB drive, right? And I'm admitting that I pirated shit. I got it on Homebrew, and but yeah, I mean I just had it like on a fucking USB drive, and I could just play it like instantly like that. So if I can do the same thing on Switch, then the 32 gig thing won't be a problem for me. So so I think those three things: the storage size, the controller price if I have to buy one, and maybe online paid services. Those are my like really my only concerns about the system. The games itself, which is like what I care about, that's what I like. You know, like those look good. Like Mario looks good, Zelda looks good. Um, and the other thing about Zelda being a launch title is that it's gonna be more than 100 fucking hours. Like, who do you want all four of those games at launch? I mean, granted, I mean if I had the choice, sure. I want it as fast as I can, but I don't need it at launch. Zelda alone is enough for me. And if you don't like Zelda, okay, well, then I guess tough luck for you. I don't know what other games are coming out at launch. I think like NBA 2K14. I'm pretty sure the launch title stream spread, whatever you want to call it, is going to be pretty varied. And I think they're doing a treehouse tomorrow, so we'll learn more. But again, the reason I'm making this video, it's like some of this cancer that I'm seeing in my Twitter feed. This is just like stupid. Like I can't believe like people actually care about like the fact that it has no 4K and no 3D. Some cancer shit, some cancer shit. And then this dude on Twitter retweeted like some monthly report thing, like the sales going down or some shit. Like that happens. Like they said it on Facebook. Like that happens after every console reveal. And you want to know the reason? Fucking mobile gaming. That's why. Ah man, idiots, man. I tell you, man. Some people just like astound me. Like I don't. I just can't believe this. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like I wonder if they even think before they even like retweet some of this shit, yo. Okay. Anyway, and it's just me like fucking staring at my face. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching. Bye.